Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be demoing the Brainworx BX Masterdesk Classic, and that's an all-in-one mastering plugin that a lot of people tend to not like because it really makes it seem a lot more simple than it really is. But it is a very valuable tool for people like you and me who can't afford a mastering engineer. So let's go ahead and get this set up to actually use it. So we're going to import a media file. Let's see, YouTube inside the studio, plugin demos, Masterdesk Classic. Oh, I didn't realize I was making two of those. So we'll import the wave because that's what we're going to be using. And as with all mastering, we trim this down as short as we can there. Turn the effects on. Nope, we are not doing clank. Masterdesk Classic. And this is a very simple tool. I mean, it's got the steps numbered for you. Step 1, set your volume. Step 2, set your foundation. Step 3, set your tone. And then you've got these other cool little things that you can mess with here. So something I'm going to do, let's click on this. Track, insert new track. I'm going to insert a reference track. Something that's similar to what I'm going for here. So let me think, which of these has all of the music on it? I believe here. No? Yeah. So media, music, and let's see. I'm not actually sure what kind of sound I'm going for exactly. Let's see. I mean, do I even have anything that's similar to what I'm going for? I guess the closest would be Bullet for My Valentine. Oh, these are all the... Well, I guess this one counts. It's got a similar intro. Ooh, and I forgot to take that all the way to the beginning, didn't I? I did. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Nope, I guess not. All right, so what we're going to do is mute that for now and kick this all the way back to the beginning and hit play so you can hear what this sounds like without the mastering. Okay, so let's check that with our reference track and see how it sounds. All right, so we're going to want to check from over here. So oh, no. We are way quieter. So let's go ahead and crank that volume up. And we will check from right about here. Okay. I watch you sleeping at me. You're slowly fading what she. If I call. If she knew. Okay, so we got the volume about in the right spot. Tone is very similar if we go 100% and B. I'm going to go ahead and leave the stereo enhance at about 10%. Total harmonic distortion or saturation right about there. So let's go ahead and ignore the reference track and reset all of this back to 0. We'll do that by just clicking on B. So ignore the reference track, come back to the beginning. We'll hit play. We'll start tweaking these knobs and see about where we get, okay? So let's do this. So far that's sounding good. And I just realized that I am not adding the plugins that I always add. So let's go ahead and throw those in. And that is Cymatics, Origin. We'll go with the VST. Throw that up here in the beginning. Remember, we always go subtle tape. Turn tape sound and movement off. Leave saturation at 20. Pre and post. Bring it down to about that first line. And then reacomp gets put right here. Master bus, New York comp. So we're going to have to redo our master here because I wasn't doing it the way I normally do. So let's try this again. Bring that back to 0. Bring that back to 0. Unfortunately, we can't just double click and it go back to 0 like most plugins. So back to 0. Minus 60. We'll leave the output trim at -1 because that's what Spotify prefers. And we'll go ahead and click that off. Now, let's try this again. Okay, and so you're probably wondering what we're looking for here. Yes, we are shooting for between 6 and 8 decibels of dynamic range. But let's face it, not every genre is the same. In fact, I bet even without running any of these, if I throw this same plugin on our reference track, which is Tears Don't Fall by Bullet for My Valentine, it's going to show somewhere around here instead of up over here. So this, it's just a guideline. You don't really have to use it, but it does help if you follow the steps labeled on this plugin. We've got volume, foundation, tone. Get your volume set your foundation, which is your low end, and then your tone, and that's your high and mid range. That's what that's messing with. The stereo enhance, all it does is it really EQs the side different from the mid. And total harmonic distortion, that's your saturation, gives it a little bit of analog flavor, but we're already adding some analog flavor over here, as you guys already know. So let's play this from the beginning. I will minimize this. I'm going to leave my reference track muted, mainly because I don't want to catch a copyright strike from YouTube. That's the main reason I love this one song right here. That's because it's mine. I wrote it. I recorded it. That's me doing everything. It's not even finished, so it's not released yet, so I don't have to worry about a copyright strike at all. So let's go ahead and push play. Okay, that sounds pretty damn good to me. So once again, that is the Brainworx BX Masterdesk Classic. This one is actually free from Plugin Alliance. At least it was when I got it. I don't know if it still is, but if you can still get it for free, by all means, go get it. I will be including a link to it down below in the description, along with kind of instructions on getting it. So for this one, you do have to get their Plugin Alliance starter bundle, which is free, and this one comes with it, but it's kind of confusing on how to get it. They don't really give you super clear instructions on how to get this particular plugin. I do have some other plugins from Plugin Alliance that were free. In fact, let me kind of look through these here. So yeah, BX Clean Sweep V2, BX Masterdesk Classic, BX Rock Rack V3 player. That one's cool. It looks like they're Rock Rack, but you can only use certain plugins. BX Solo, BX Subfilter. I believe there's a few others as well. I just can't remember right off the top of my head. I know that wasn't it. Oh yeah, the Elysian Niveau filter, I believe is how you pronounce that. Let's see. What else says Plugin Alliance in here? The Free Ranger, that one's a good one as well. It's also included for free. So yeah, there's a lot of free plugins available on there from their starter bundle, and I suggest going to get them. It is awesome. And this is one of them that's included, but when you download the Plugin Alliance Installation Manager and you go to look in there, actually I'm going to show you now how to get it. So first you have to go to pluginalliance.com and click on the starter bundle, add to my stuff or whichever it says, and then go into your installation manager and wait for it to load. I mean, come on, I know my internet isn't that great, but I mean, you're connected. Could not parse data. Okay, so let's switch over to a different Wi-Fi network, which is actually the same router. All right, hit OK. Ooh. Don't know why that decided it was going to start playing. Probably because now I have internet. So we'll hit login. Oh, there it goes. So, yeah. Come in here, installation type, download, install, show my products, PA free. And you get all of these, the double MS, Free Ranger, Nouveau, Subfilter, and there's the Masterdesk Classic. Now, it does have a little asterisk on it, just like the Rock Rack Player. The Rock Rack Player, okay. So I've already downloaded and installed it. So let's go ahead and find out why it's got that asterisk on it if we can. See, download free. So yeah, it is still free as of the recording of this. Friday, 8:02. Yeah, April 15th, 2022, that is still free. Oh, and it's now included in their free Explorer bundle. What else included in the Explorer bundle? Oh, it's the PA free starter bundle. Okay. So yeah, you get all of these in the starter bundle. All of these. And they're great. Free Ranger, it's 4-band graphic EQ, Nouveau filter. Like, it's some of these are easy to use, some of them aren't quite as easy to use, but I definitely suggest the Masterdesk. So yeah, if you're looking for some free plugins, by all means, go to Plugin Alliance, get their PA free bundle, and yeah, that's all you got to do. Download it, install it, refresh your effects, and it'll show up here. And you've already heard what it can do. So I will include a link to that in the description, as always. So once again, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel to get more plugin demos like this, and enjoy.